One of the first people to do that was Benjamin Constant. Curiously though, he takes a different approach to Locke. Writing in 1815, Constant says that perhaps, in a way, Hobbes had a point on the state of nature. But that point is no longer relevant. Constant paints a Hobbesian picture of the state of nature. The warrior peoples of antiquity owed their bellicose spirit mainly to the situation in which they found themselves. Divided into small tribes, they contended by force of arms for the possession of a narrow territory. Driven by necessity against one another, they fought or threatened each other incessantly. Even those who had no ambition to be conquerors could still not lay down their sword lest they should themselves be conquered. For all of them, the price of their security, their independence, their whole existence was war. Oof, it's pretty grim, right? And it's more Hobbesian than Lockean. But he continues. Our world is, in this respect, precisely the opposite of the ancient world. While in the past each nation formed an isolated family, the born enemy of other families, a great mass of human beings now exist that, despite the different names under which they live and their different forms of social organization, are essentially homogeneous in their nature. Their mass is strong enough to have nothing to fear from hordes that are still barbarous. It is sufficiently civilized to find war a burden. Its uniform tendency is towards peace. So, writing 200 years ago, Constant is saying that maybe Hobbes' view of cave people was right, but it's just not relevant anymore. Our world is different. The world is civilized, and while at the time that Constant was writing some bits of it were not civilized enough of it was that war had become unnecessary. Constant is actively applying Hobbes' state of nature to the international system and finding it inappropriate 2 centuries ago.